Opener for both teams. Here we go. And they'll let this one go and take it out to the 25-yard line. He's completed 77% of his passes so far with 8 touchdowns and no interceptions. Here's a guy that helps the cause. Emmett Johnson rips one off for about 14 on the opening snap. Pick up out to the 39-yard line on the opening play of the game. And now Raiola's in trouble and lost the ball. Picks it up and he scoops it ahead. Johnson had it momentarily. It's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd down. Raiola again pressured. Scrambling around, looking for a receiver. Throws late. Got it to his tight end. Big gainer for Lindenmeyer. And Lindenmeyer's got a 1st down for the Cornhuskers. So into Michigan territory for the Cornhuskers at the 38-yard line. This is Mekhi Nelson. And Nelson might have another 1st down. Mekhi Nelson, a redshirt freshman with a 1st down run.
Little kind of window dressing on that play.
Exactly. Raiola throws into some traffic, incomplete.
I see TJ Guy in the game. He didn't play last week. Back in the game there at his end spot.
Raiola sidearms it. 1st down. Might be a face mask on top of it. To open things up. Raiola under center now in the red zone at the 14. Little jet sweep on the end around. And inside the 10 goes Jacoby Barney. 5 receiver group. The tight ends now close in on the left. He's looking right. And the fade to the corner. Incomplete. Turner Cochran's an extra with Lindenmeyer on the right side. They'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson into a pile of Michigan.
Michigan's going to blitz off the edge.
Johnson comes across. The pooch pass to Lindenmeyer. He didn't get there, I don't think.
Did not. Somebody made a pile inside underneath that play.
I think it was Trey Pierce.
Oh, the edge, perfect job on the edge.
Right at the 5-yard line. Justice Haynes got a couple.
Oh, does Michigan want to play here in this football game?
Going to throw on 2nd down. Got it out complete. And out to the 12-yard line to Channing Goodwin. Blitz coming. Might be some motion on the left side. A false start. And the crowd may have caused that. Down at 8 now. 3 wideouts to Bryce Underwood's right. From in his own end zone. Look out. Got away from it. And got it out. About 2 yards shy of the 1st down. Barney called a fair catch. A huge bounce for the Cornhuskers. That might be better than a return. From the Michigan 37. Raiola sidearms it complete. Johnson got about 8 before he's run out of bounds. Isaiah Mosey into the lineup on 2nd down and 2. They'll give him a carry. No, that's Johnson. Johnson got maybe 1. Now it's an I backfield with a fullback in there, and this is a 1st down run. 30-year anniversary of the 95 team.
Didn't see many shotguns, though, back in those days.
Not a lot. Here's Mosey. Trying to get to the edge. Whoa, might have gotten face mask, no flag. Ooh, that's a tough yard or so. 3rd down. They need 7 to get down to the 14-yard line. Raiola again, pressure, and he goes down this time. And now they'll try a 44-yard field goal. And this one's going to be wide right. He's talking about the 63-3 win over Central Michigan as he was the acting head coach in that one, too, in Game 1 of Sharon Moore's suspension. This is Game 2. Sharon will be back with the team. They're at the 29. In the pistol set with Justice Haynes behind Underwood. They fake it to him. Bryce throws as he crosses his body. He's got a 1st down out to the 40-yard line to Donovan McCulley.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Now the 1st down, back to the ground game to Haynes. He stood up at the 45. Acting head coach in, be it for Sharon or Jim Harbaugh, they've won them all. And right now they're winning on this possession offensively as Underwood again throws going to his left. This one's incomplete, intended for Channing Goodwin. 2nd and 10, straight drop this time. Fires complete. Trying to get to the corner and getting there, and a first down as well as McCulley again. High snap. That's a lateral.
Yep.
Double pass is coming. Man is wide open, but he missed him at the goal line. Samaj Morgan intended for McCulley. Under center for Underwood. And Nebraska no gain on that play. On 3rd down. They're going to have to earn all of this one. 3rd and 10. Underwood going to go deep to the corner. Off the fingertips of Channing Goodwin.
You throw it any better than that.
Struggle a little bit so far through 3 weeks this season. Not with this one, though. Raiola, screen pass. Johnson. Whoa, what a wicked move that was. And he got about 7 or 8 out of it.
Yeah, not surprised with this right here.
Johnson on that screen pass. 2nd down and 2 with a minute to go in the quarter. Johnson on the ground. He's got the first down for the Wolverines for the first time since 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and an interception. Jair Hill had his hands on it.
But it's still, that hurts the team right there.
Jordan Marshall and out of the backfield, quarterback run all the way, and here he goes. Underwood, touchdown, Michigan. 37 yards for the score.
At the snap, he read it right when that linebacker left. No throw necessary on this one. A designed run.
And 6 points in a hurry. He's pressured again, and again he lobs one out there, incomplete, intended for Lindemeyer. Could be the final play of the quarter. Screen to the outside. And out to about the 32-yard line. And 62% on their 3rd downs, but in this game so far, 1 for 3.
I think Michigan might have entered into the neutral zone first.
And that would be a first down.
Big play. Call here.
Start. Offense
Whoa.
number
All right.
57.
Whoa. Oh, man, I think that's a tough call.
I do, too.
He's got his eyes going forward. You could see that movement, I think.
Gene Steratore is with us. Gene, what do you think?
Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm with you a little bit because I think the player that's right above that left tackle, although doesn't enter the neutral zone, kind of flinches when the other player from Michigan is in the neutral zone. The distance is what caused it to be a false start, though.
Well, now it's a false sack. And so it's a punting situation. Archie Wilson to punt inside his own 5. He can punt with either foot. The Australian punter. That's a good kick. And a fair catch taken around the 36 by Samaj Morgan. Jordan Marshall in the backfield with Underwood in a pistol set. They fake it to him. Underwood going to go deep. Double coverage, maybe triple coverage, and 2 receivers in the same spot. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They'll keep it on the ground, and this is Jordan Marshall. 3rd and 3. Underwood got some heat. Down he goes. And the ball came out of the end. And Nebraska's covered it, I think it's Deshaun Singleton.
That is taught every day in practice. Get your arm in there and spin it out.
Smooth pass without the pressure he's faced so far. They'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson spins his way into Michigan territory. He's no slouch either. Lindemeyer, the tight end, in motion. Raiola trying to throw a slant, and the flag comes out. Interference. Keep it on the ground for a couple.
At that 5-man bear look right now for Michigan up front.
Raiola again. The heat is coming. He got away from it and throws down the middle and got it complete to the 21-yard line and a first down. He and Raiola roommates, and they hook up there for 21 yards and a first down. Emmett Johnson, maybe 3 on the carry. Johnson was out as a receiver, now comes back into the backfield. 2nd down and 7. Michigan thinking about a blitz. They back out of it. Raiola. Throw is complete, short of the first down to Lindemeyer. His 2nd catch today is 11th of the season for Luke. Empty backfield. Dylan Raiola down again. Another sack. 3 from 39 yards away. Yes, he can. So Nebraska's on the board. So far, it's been all Michigan. Justice Haynes. Wow, he got about 7 or 8 yards out of what looked like nothing.
Yeah, just
in this one. Underwood, he's going to go down. Wow, coming off the corner like a rocket.
with speed. He just outruns the tackle this time. Actually outruns the pulling guard. Had no chance. Guarded to block him. Had no chance.
Second down, 16. Here's the flare out to Haynes, and Haynes slipped. I don't know if his knee went down.
I think it did, Ness.
Michigan's going to play it safe with Haynes, and it'll be fourth down.
Yes.
Waits on the other end for Nebraska. Marnie says everybody get out of the way, but he's going to take it on a bounce. He didn't call a fair catch. And now Barney taking it the other way. Ja'Cory Barney. He's going to be tracked down by the punter.
What a play.
At Mahomes' feet, he's a pure passer, but when he gets out, he's dangerous.
Well, he certainly had his Mahomes-type moments. So second down and 5. There's a good throw and a first down. And they are in Michigan territory at the 48-yard line. Now it's Emmett Johnson. Empty backfield. Second down and 3. Raiola flips it out to the sideline. Lindenmeyer. Now you hear the chants of Luke again. Raiola under center at the 28-yard line. And Johnson got about a yard. A scary part for every quarterback. Second and 9. Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down after a short gain, maybe no gain. Trey Williams. Raiola going deep. Got a man. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ja'Cory Barney for the score. And they are going to get a chance for 7 instead of 3.
Have no idea what the defense is for Michigan on this play. You've got the slot back going right down the middle of the field, and the outside corner is going to come over and try to cover him. I don't get it here. What is going on? That's just a busted coverage for sure. Biff Poggi as a head coach. What do you decide to do? A 2-minute drill? True freshman quarterback. The game's kind of changed. Crowd's on fire.
That is true. Justice Haynes. Well, that might do it. He's got 3 touchdown runs of over 50 this year, including 75, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Justice Haynes, Michigan.
Push, and then pick him off. What a play. Run right by the safety that time. And
Was out of the backfield. Raiola. Back shoulder throws incomplete. Emmett Johnson will flare out of the backfield this time to the top of your screen as an extra receiver over there. Dylan has a look. And low snap, he handles it and throws and completes it down to the 35-yard line. Dane Key.
Yeah, and Michigan knows the challenge. If they give this guy time to throw, it's going to be successful.
Throws going to his left, and he completes it again. Or you could just say staff.
Staff.
Yeah.
He's got to change his haircut, though.
A little bit. First down at the 49. And got away from the first man, but not the second. And he's buried again. This one's Jimmy Rolder. Brings up second down and 19. Looking for a little quick opener for Emmett Johnson. It doesn't open much. Lindenmeyer, the tight end, in motion. 3 wide receivers for Raiola. And they'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson broke 1 tackle and 2, but not the rest.
Strategy was sound.
3 receivers to the top of your screen. 4-man rush. Raiola gets away from some pressure. Now he's going to load it pretty soon and let it fly. There it comes. Jump ball in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ja'Cory Barney. Oh, my goodness, just like they drew it up. You gotta be kidding me.
So, you know what's interesting here, Ness? If the Michigan coaches would have taken a timeout with 20 or 25 seconds, then they wouldn't have thrown this pass because there was no risk.
Barney with a sensational grab and then leans backward in to make sure he's in the end zone, and he is. Another one of the big plays, a 37-yard touchdown run. He's under center right now to start the third quarter. Play action. He rolls and throws. Got a man on the run. And it's going to be a 15-yard pickup to Donovan McCulley. First down at the 41. Justice Haynes. And they have him bottled up after a gain of only about a yard. Two tight ends set for Michigan. Second down and 8. Blitz coming. And the throw's complete to one of those tight ends.
Different with that last play, don't they?
They sure do. Underwood on a throwback screen. Nice read by the defense. As you look behind, Hudson Hollenbeck. And the left footer with the punt. Barney, he's going to field this. That was not a good choice. It's one of the mistakes, the only mistakes he's made today. Emmett Johnson in his own end zone as the deep set tailback behind Dylan Raiola. He'll get the carry. And he got it out to around the 6. Second and 7. Try the same play. Not the same result, although Johnson's fighting for a yard or two. Yeah.
Lived through a whole year last year. This is why you lived through it. Experience for this play.
Third down and 6. Four-man rush. Raiola on target, but a great tackle out there to prevent a first down. It'll be to his left again. And whistle stops play.
Delay of game. Kicking team. Half the distance to the goal.
Think he goes left again? He is.
Yes, he will. Morgan backpedaling.
Great punt.
This one takes a nice roll. One of the ones earlier did not. On the ground. Haynes got about. And one of them is coming. Slant incomplete. Third down. Third down at 3. Draw play. They might not have gotten that one either. Let's see.
I think he got the spot. Michigan got the spot they needed. Out in front. Good job again by Evan Link. Holding him off just enough for that first down.
Throw on the run is a strike
nice,
complete to Klein from the Cornhusker 34 now. Back to Haynes and down he goes for about a 5-yard loss. Underwood, plenty of time. Fires. Oh, what a catch by McCulley. At the 13-yard line.
It's close.
If he had white cleats on, it's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
Just that close, Gene. Is that what you're seeing? Turn that around, but we'll find out in a second.
Well, let's put it this way. And this.
After further review, the ruling on the field is upheld. Incomplete pass. Third down.
Morgan in motion now settles in a slot on the left side. Underwood has a look to the sideline. He's going to change things up. Flushed out of the pocket to his left again. Tries to square his body and throw, and that's out of bounds, incomplete in 2024. Let's see about 56 yards here in 2025. Kick on the way, and he got it. Emmett Johnson, no gain on that one.
I think it's Cameron Brandt, number 9, that are in the game on the edge right now. They're playing 4 different guys.
Lindenmeyer, the tight end, in motion. Raiola in trouble again. He goes down again. That's sack number 5. And that one's Ernest Hausman. Forces third down and 16 again. 4-man rush. Raiola loads and comes short across the middle and incomplete. And they're looking for a flag. So it forces a punt. Archie Wilson with the kick. This last one went 52 yards. This one goes to Samaj Morgan, and he's buried by the coverage team. May have lost a yard. Chose not to run anymore. I don't blame her.
Nice job inside.
Uh-oh. Got free, though, and picked up an extra 5 yards. Already has over 100 yards, and now it's Marshall's turn, and they go to him again. And he's got a big opening again, and he is gone. Jordan Marshall, he'll take it to the end zone, touchdown. Does it from 54. And see if they can come back again from the same deficit. Throwback screen. Mekhi Nelson broke a tackle and then dropped himself. Raiola flips it incomplete, intended for Lindemeyer.
Yeah, and they put an extra player on Barham's side right there to see if they need a chip from. Yes, two people blocking him.
Whoa, Lindemeyer just buried, and guess who?
Same
Cole
guy.
Sullivan.
How about that?
Jeez.
Eating that
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 6, Michigan, for taunting the opponent's sideline. 15-yard penalty.
Oh.
Automatic first down.
Now there's a killer right there. Brandon Hillman. First down of the half for Nebraska comes by penalty. Good run by Mekhi Nelson. And he was talking about that yesterday. He's hoping year 3 in Nebraska goes as well as Temple and Baylor. And he's going to have to come from 10 points down here to win the Big Ten opener against Michigan.
Yeah, and this is kind of the
Posed at the end of the game. Emmett Johnson in motion. He'll set up as a wideout to the top of your screen on first down. From the Michigan 43, empty backfield for Dylan Raiola. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle, completes it, and it's a 9-yard pickup. Raiola under center on 2nd and 1. He's going to throw for it. He's going to flare it out to Johnson. Johnson's got the first down at the 30. Looks like he's going to run. No, he's going to flip it to Lindemeyer. That's a little bit of Patrick Mahomes. 2nd and 5. Johnson, nice cutback.
oh,
Wow, he did that in a hurry. With 90 seconds left, third quarter in a 10-point game. RPO, the throw out to about the 14 to Barney. 2nd down, 7 at the 13. Raiola, trouble again, and down he goes again. Forces a 3rd down at 14, just outside the 20 now. Raiola rolling to throw, end zone, touchdown Nebraska. There's a flag down.
I think he stepped out.
Isaiah Hunter was on the other end of that pass. Let's see.
Did he get pushed out or did he step out? That's the question. Did he get pushed out? He did not.
Didn't get touched.
Receiver stepped out of bounds and was the first to touch the forward pass. Illegal touch. Lost it down. Previous cut, 4th down.
The crowd going as we start the 4th quarter, and a 38-yard field goal attempt on the way for Cunanan, and it's up and good. Run of 35 or more for Michigan today. That's why they've got the lead. And now the pass. Samaj Morgan doesn't hold it. Incomplete.
Take a little off it.
The Black Shirts for many years. Can they come up with some stops here in the 4th quarter when they so desperately need to get the ball back? Underwood down the middle. Got it complete to the tight end, Marshall, but he's short of the first down.
Well, the guy that's been making the plays has been number 15 at the bottom of your screen right here with the pass rush.
Blitz coming up the middle. Underwood throws on the run and overthrows his intended receiver, Channing Goodwin. And his he made one mistake today when he fielded a punt inside his own 5. He should have some room for this one unless he fair catches.
Well, it's a low one, returnable.
Barney takes it at the 27. And tripped himself. Finish the fight off in the next 14 minutes. Johnson hit, and it's Barham again causing havoc off the edge.
So, you know what? I'm in Chip. He is a difference maker.
And denied Dennis Sutton at Penn State, sort of the same. He has an overthrow, had a man open. Empty set. Dylan Raiola all by his lonesome. With 5 receivers set to head out on 3rd down and 12. Michigan brings an extra man. Raiola trying to get out of there, and he's going to get sacked again. They just been everywhere where Barham hasn't been, or together they've been meeting at the quarterback.
And TJ Guy as well.
Exactly. And this one bounces right in the middle of a bunch of players, and it's going to take a Nebraska roll down inside the 20.
I feel like Wink Martindale is giving them the whole package in this game.
He sure is. They keep it on the ground, and it's Marshall again, and he's got about 13 more. No, it's Haynes. I beg your pardon. 1st down. And they'll give it to him again. Right now, Michigan with the lead. Want to use some clock. 242 yards on the ground for Michigan. And they're not going to get another one on that play. Michigan hasn't really done anything on 3rd down. They haven't had to. They've done it on other downs with big plays. Klein, the tight end, out there with 2 wideouts to the top of your screen. The rolls that way, the throws that way. Morgan got the 1st down.
Broke a tackle on a key play. That was defended right. I think it was
10 minutes to play. Michigan by 7. Back to the ground game. And a pickup of a couple for Haynes. With Michigan's big plays and their big plays on defense. Underwood had it batted down. And it was Cameron Leonard. It's deafening in here right now on 3rd down and 9.
And a lot of pressure on a young true freshman quarterback, but this is where the Oklahoma game has to help him a little bit. He's done it once.
Play clock almost ran out. Blitz coming from the secondary. Throws to Haynes. Broke a tackle. Down the sideline. 1st down and plenty more all the way to the 40, maybe the 39.
Excellent call that time by Michigan.
Jordan Marshall now in the Michigan backfield. Throw out in the flat. Incomplete.
Oh, that's a nice
close.
job.
Marshall
man.
lifted in the air and dropped for no gain.
That's black shirt defense. A field goal would make it a 10-point game.
Play clock down again. The gives to Haynes. And Haynes has got all kinds of room and a big hole and a 1st down run.
That was a smart call.
Underwood has a look to the sideline.
I would be running the ball here because a field goal would make it a 10-point game.
Play clock down again. The gives to Haynes. And Haynes has got all kinds of room and a big hole and a 1st down run.
That was a smart call.
They fake the jet sweep. Underwood keeps it and loses a yard.
That's the second designed run.
2nd down, 11. Quarterback draw again. And he's got the 1st down. It's 1st and goal at the 9. Goal at the 9. Back to Haynes for a couple. Out of 13 with 10 touchdowns. This drive started with 12:40 on the clock. Underwood trying to get to the edge. He got to about the 3. So they've had it for 8 minutes. Just inside the 3.
Yeah.
3rd down and goal. And it's a quarterback run, and he's not going to get there. So it's 4th down. Last week, and he's missed 2 on the year, but this is from 21 in the left hash. And it's up and it's perfect. Emmett Johnson, the running back, in on the right side. He looks that way, throws the slant to him, and picks up about 5 yards on that one. Dillon has time this time. Does come back short, though, and Johnson made the catch and got the 1st down. That's what I was saying. Those 5-yarders aren't going to matter. He needs a bigger one. He's going to go deep down the middle. Jump ball. It won't be a jump ball. It's incomplete. Dane Key, the intended receiver. Jaden Mills and Hunter, the wideouts. Raiola steps up, throws a crossing route, and that's going to be a first down. Clock running. 2:35 to play. Raiola. And
I think his arm got hit on that one.
I did too, yeah. Michigan, four-man rush. Raiola got away from the first wave. I don't know if that's a fumble or not, but his lineman caught it anyway. And they're wasting valuable seconds. Raiola. And he throws a strike. It's not going to be a first down, but it's 4th and 1. Looking at going 2-0 in that acting head coach. And it's a flare pass. They got it out. And it's Harburg. Raiola going to go deep, streak, left sideline. A battle for it. Is there a flag? There is. Pass interference. And down 2 scores. Raiola sidearms it. What a throw and what a catch. And might have a targeting on top of it.
Defense. Offside. Number 1, net penalty is declined. Personal foul targeting. Number 6, defense. That play is under further review.
By Barney, knowing he's going to get tagged, but he from the 3-yard line. Sidearm throw out and in for the touchdown. And it's Harburg again. See where he goes with the kick. Going to go with the right foot to the left side. Took a big hop. Michigan's got it, though.
Nice job. I think it was Bredesen that time.
Marshall into the pile. In a pistol set behind Underwood. Bredesen will be the lead man. He's going to cut it the other way, though. Marshall broke a tackle, and he slides over the first down marker and stays in bounds. Smart
play.
football.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll take a knee. Shortens the time of possession and everything else, and
raises the scoreboard.
Raises the scoreboard for sure.